The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1 says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. Call holo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKadash." Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. My name is Barad DeBall, coming to you from the GMS campus, Indianapolis. And to all those listening and learning to you, I say Shalom, especially to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and native Indians that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Today, as you can see, the title would be "Blow Ye the Trumpet in Zion." And just wanted to touch on some scriptures that's pertaining to the blowing of the trumpet. We're sounding the alarm in these last days by the men of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to return to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to the best of your ability, to listen to the men in which Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has sent out in the highways, the byways, that's doing the video epistles, and seek Yahweh Shai through those men with your whole heart, sincerely. And so I just wanted to start with that scripture. I do have a video at the end that I'm going to play that was very edifying, or actually, should I say edifying, but it was inspired by the scriptures that I'm bringing out today. And so, again, it says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion." So this is the next scripture, the book of Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet." And so the trumpet, of course, as you know, is a sound in today's time, for music instruments. It says, but they were symbols to tell you if it was a time of solemn assembly, of a war, of peace. They gave different sounds when they would blow the trumpet to let the people know when they heard it what time that we would be in. Okay. And right now, the men of the Lord are crying out, and their voice is like unto a trumpet, telling people that destruction is drawing nigh, and that it's time for people to return to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to read this again. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people," which is the children of Israel, "their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." So to teach the word, and to show the children of Israel where they're going off and how to come back unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, good graces, before the doors of mercy, before Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai starts to rain down or pour upon this nation, aka or Babylon, aka America, a flood of judgment. Okay, so again, this is a short lesson. This is the book of it's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 6. It says, "Now, brethren, if I come to you speaking with another tongue, what shall I profit you, except I speak to you either by revelation or by knowledge or by prophecy or by doctrine?" So the men that are out there speaking, they're coming in revelation, knowledge, and prophecy, the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, "And even things without life-giving sound, whether piped or harped, except they have a distinction in the sound." So the things in which the men, starting with the head apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, the bishops, the elders, and those that teach the likewise doctrines, we have a distinction in what we actually are speaking, and the sound of our voice, and the things in which we are crying out to you. Okay, again, is that Yahweh Shai, the destruction is drawing nigh, and that for the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and native Indians, return back to Yahweh to the best of your ability, and Yahweh Shai, in the name of Yahweh Shai with sincerity. All right. It says, how shall it be known what is piped or harped? All right. It says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself for the battle? So there's something I want to pull up, the trumpet, right? The trumpet is a KJV dictionary definition. Trumpet. This is a wind instrument of music used chiefly in war and military exercises. That's the main point I want to get. Okay. Used chiefly in war, military exercises. All right. It said it is very useful as also at sea. But the main point I wanted to get. So going back to that uncertain sound, because you have certain doctrines or certain people that are out teaching and they're giving an uncertain sound. They're telling you that there's no time of Jacob's trouble or that it's already come. They've come in with many different doctrines. They're saying that there's no MOTB, which is the mark, the chip. And of course, the men of the Lord, the true men, are telling you and breaking it down that there will be a time of Jacob's trouble and that there will be an MOTB that will be implanted, that would be will cause many, small and great, rich and poor, to place this mark within their hand or in their forehead, which is also the kuragma, which is an etching within the body. All right, and so you coming into this have to distinguish as far as the sounds that are being spoken, which is for the battle, which is preparing you. What's better preparing you for the battle or the things to come? Who shall prepare himself for the battle? So likewise, except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood, which again, it tells us to make it plain upon tables. How shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak into the air. So of course, that's the point I wanted to get. Because the men are speaking these things that the people may be alarmed and may be aware of what's going on. All right. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. And we talked about preparing for war. It says, and now Jericho was straitly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none went in. So they had the walls and they had it closed in. So no one could go out, no one can go in. All right. And the Lord said unto Joshua, see, I have given unto thine hand Jericho, the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. So continue. It says, and it shall come to pass, and ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go round about the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days. The 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horn. The 7th day, and the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times, which is a complete number. And in the 7 priests, of course, the priests shall blow the trumpets. Remember, we said the trumpet was of war. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up, every man straight before him. So, of course, you read the story further, that happened and the walls fell down, which is a miraculous thing. And so that's what the men, we're blowing the trumpet, we're speaking, and we're breaking down strongholds that are going on here in the Americas, and to the point that when Yahweh Shai comes, there will be a final trumpet sound where, everything will be finished. And I got a scripture, to show that. This is the book, same book, but I just jumped to verse 20, Joshua 6 and 20. So the people shouted, When the priests blew with the trumpets, and it came to pass when the people heard the sound of the trumpet, the people shouted with a great shout, that the wall fell down flat, so that the people went up into the city, every man straightway before him, and they took the city. So we know that in the end, the saints, according to Daniel chapter 2, the saints shall take the kingdom. All right. So there's going to be a time, just like in the time of Joshua, when the Lord, that final trumpet sound, and our bodies, Lord willing, be of that number, bodies are changed, and we are into the chariots. And then the Lord, of course, will use those very men that were out in the highways and the byways to then take the world, with the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So this is the last verse I'm going to use, and then I'm going to play a video, the one that actually expired this. And this is the last one here. So it says, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52. It says, in a moment, in a twinkle of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. So the last trump, the last sound, all those in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will have their new bodies and will be changed and will be in their natural, their spiritual bodies like unto Yahweh Shai forever, even forever, to take over and rule this kingdom. All right. Now, for the grand finale, I'm going to actually play the video. And of course, we know there's a trombone. But again, it's likened unto a trumpet. This is, again, it's inspiring. So check it. Call hello Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. I pray that this lesson was edifying, uplifting to the elect body of true believers. Again, before I end, I like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. And to all those listening and learning to you, I say, Shalom.